Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Pappu Programmer Sarda and in this video I will teach you about if else statement. Okay guys, so let's begin. Alright guys, I have deleted the code so that I can teach you about if else statements. Okay guys, so first we will declare a variable called direction which I have already declared and set it to vector 00. Okay, don't mind, I will explain the objects in later in this video. Okay, so far I will only focusing on one thing, which is if else statement. Okay, so I have told you that physics process will run 60 times in a second. So guys, so now we will write direction equal to vector 2 0 comma 0. Okay, it take float, so we will write 0.0 point also so that precision error do not occur. Okay, okay, so and now we will declare some actions in the input map. We will click here and add an action like I have added here. Let me show you how to do this. Like you have to click this and then click add. Okay, then you have to let me delete this move right button. Okay, alright. Okay, now you have to click this after clicking the add button, and then here you will have to search the button you want to assign to it. I will assign D. Okay, and then press OK. Okay, so after this we will write if input is action pressed, then we will write direction variable equal to vector 2 0 comma -1. Okay, so caps lock on vector. Okay, no, we will not click select, we will click the edited scene. Okay, and now we will test the code. Okay, you can see the ship is going up on pressing W. Okay, so let me add another few line of code really fastly. We will press backspace. Watch out for these intentions. Okay, if I click this place, okay, it just zoom in and zoom out. I mean, it just close and close in and close out. So watch out for this. This intentions is really important. If input dot is action pressed, move down, we will write direction equal to vector vector 2 0 comma 1. Okay, so no, I will click this button. Now we will press this button and you can see the ship is moving down, and if we press this button the ship is moving up. Okay, then we will click if input is action pressed, move left, we will write direction really fastly, vector, hold on guys, I will explain everything, just let me type for a second. Okay, let me just finish this code really fastly. Direction equal to vector 2 0 comma 1. Okay, so what is happening here is we are assigning these values if we press this button. If we press this button, assign this value. Okay, then here we will do some calculations and then our ship will start moving. Okay, I will explain what is happening. Okay, so this is the self, I mean this ship position. This ship is self. Okay, this self is ship. Okay, so you have to add this value into this speed, which is 40, which is a constant, into a delta. Okay, so what is happening is if we multiply 0 with speed and delta, we will get 0. So it will not add anything. But if we just press any button, then the values become 1, 1 or -1 depending on the buttons we have pressed. Okay, so let me just play it and see if the code run. Okay, something is not working correctly, let me fix. Alright, here I have written this will value to 1. Okay, so let me explain. So you guys can see this ship is moving. If I press D, it move right. If I press A, it move left. If I press S, it move down. If I press W, it move up. Okay, guys. So what is happening is this function is running 60 times per second and deleting its value of 60 times once per second. So what this is, this line is doing, this line 31 line is that it is a default value. If okay, once it got deleted, the direction value also got reset to 0. Okay, then we enter this function. Once it call, I mean come to life once again, and then we will see that the values must be, direction must be 0.0, which is default. But if someone press these buttons, we will change the value of direction variable. Okay, if we change the value of direction variables, then we are doing some calculations here and changing the positions. Okay, and once we change the position, the ship start moving. Okay, if we, I mean if we direction dot x equal, I mean direction dot x is value is -1. So -1 into 40 equal to -40. delta is so that our game do not start lagging. Then we will add -40 to this position, which whatever the value is, then this guy will get add for, so in our position will be added by 40. Let me show you. We'll click this, we'll click transforms. Okay, if we change this value by dragging, you can see the ship is moving. Oh no, you can see the ship is moving left. Okay, but if I change this value, so this is what happening with the code. Okay, let me show you what the code is doing. Okay, we will click remote and we will click area 2D and okay, so you can see, I will scroll down, you can see the position values are okay, it got minimized, so let me open it up. Position values are 0 0. Okay, I am pressing the D button and you can see that it is adding up some values. Now I am pressing Y button and it is some adding some value. Now I am pressing the X A button and the X value is decreasing. Okay, so you can see what the code is doing. Okay, okay guys. Okay, so what is happening is this is default value, it will get deleted once the function got one calls once per second. Okay, it happens every second, so it happens really frequently, so people get confused and do not line this line of code, which is line 31. Let me show you what happen if I just comment this line. Okay, commenting the line make the computer think that this way is just a hint for the user who is writing this code and feeding him, so he will not execute and let me run. Okay, you guys can see that it is now moving. I have already released the button, but since the button is pressed and the value default value is set, and you can see that it is moving on its own. Okay, this is what happening. Okay, but since I have written this line, so what happening is once you press one of the button, the value got assigned here. Okay, so computer remember it that you have assigned the value, but once value is assigned, then uh, a computer remember that value is assigned here, but since the function is deleted and whenever the function re-enter it, it see the direction value is this, but if someone press this button, then I will change the, or otherwise I will not bother changing the values if he is not pressing the button. I am not very good guy. Okay, he mean by this. So this is what about if else statement. Okay guys, so I will see you in next video, then I will teach you about objects and you will understand everything. Okay guys, goodbye, take care.